All America's ridiculous things that are never in Japan. I'm not American and I'm not Japanese. So this is just me watching a video of someone who's confused about a culture I'm not in. So, you know, quality content, but it is Sora the Troll. So, you know, we like Sora. Yes. We are fake Japanese. True. We'll never be a true Japanese. Like Sephiroth Sword Summer.
アメリカに存在する日本じゃ絶対ありえないもの。その1。
なあ、そろそろ飲み物買いに行かないか。ああ、そうだな。そこのコンビニ行くか。てかこれガソリンスタンドだろ。
We do have like convenience stores in our like petrol stations, in our gas stations, but like nothing to the extent of like what the US has, right? Like the US, like what the fuck's it called? Fucking what? Fuck, is it Buc-ee's? Is that the one where you have like a giant fucking supermarket attached to? Like we have like some of our supermarket brands do own a gas station. So like Woolworths and Coles, they do own gas stations, but it's like a separate thing. Like it's like a separate business from and like a separate building from like the main thing. And usually they're not together anyway. It's very few that it's like that. The one exception is Costco because it's an American business. We don't really have them here.
アメリカのコンビニって大体がガソリンスタンドなんだよ。
In Japan, people go to gas stations to get gasoline. But in the US, Americans go to gas stations to get drinks. That's my...
Yeah, no one goes to a gas station... Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, sorry, I do want to correct that. I was going to say no one goes to a gas station unless they're also buying some. There is another reason why people go there. Gamba. So, where do we sell lottery tickets? We sell lottery tickets at the news agency. And the gas station, at the petrol station. So you will get that as well.
Impression so far.
まあ、入るか。よし、じゃあこの飲み物買うか。これって普通にレジに持っていけばいいんだよな。ああ、日本と同じようにレジに持っていけ。ああ、わかった。What? You think you're cool or something? No, dude.
There's no TikTok out. This is already incorrect. Yeah, we have lottery tickets at the gas station. Yeah.
You are insane. Oh. Hello. Dude, you know what I'm saying, bro? What are you talking about? I got all the riz. まさか俺
No, they're just minimum wage workers and don't give a shit.
資料手に入れた。は、何言ってんのこいつ。キモ。店員に気づかれていない。つまりここでズボンを脱いでも捕まらない。いや、チャンネルバンされるからやめろ。
店員が話して店でシカトされる。日本だと効率重視の国なので、こんなことしてたら客からめっちゃ苦情来るし、ツイッターで炎上するイメージ。その2。
危ねえ。もう少しで俺の股間を全世界に見せるところだったぜ。顕微鏡ないと見えないから安心しろ。まったく面白い国だな。アメリカってのも日本とは全然違うだろう。それはそうと、ついでだから。
If this is like a relative around about this, like this is not like a massive one. This would be like around about the size of some of the bigger ones we have. Like we have a drink section. You can get sunglasses. Maybe you can buy like milk. Like sometimes you can buy like basic things, right? Like you can get some milk there. Something that is also often sold at a gas station is bags of ice. So people that are like, you know, going to a party or something, you can buy a bunch of ice. Something you'll also see in some, usually it's in more of the rural ones in Australia, some places will sell firewood. That's generally not a thing in the suburbs, but the further you go out into the country, you will start seeing firewood.
他の
Especially if it's anywhere near like a tourist camping town.
ものも何か買っていくか。ああ、だが揚げ物は買うなよ。なぜだ。俺は忠告したからな。
This is from my experience, and Americans tell me all the time, but getting fried food at a convenience store in America is the same as gambling.
Yeah, there's a lot of the time you'll have like a hot dog place there, and I would question buying a hot dog. The coffees are usually fine. Hot dogs, I'd think twice about that. Pork is a little bit rough. If there's like so sometimes we have like fast food chains that are in the gas station. So it's not the gas station workers. It'll be like, like some of the bigger ones that are on a highway, for example, there might be like a McDonald's in there, but it's like a shared space. So it's not the gas station workers that are running the McDonald's. It is a gas station that happens to, a McDonald's that happens to be in a gas station. So you're probably going to get McDonald's food, but, you know, it's not going to be questionable egg sandwiches, for example. I would not buy anything that has egg in it. That's a general good rule of thumb.
まあそうだな。気をつけるか。じゃあこのガムでも買うか。あれ？これっていくらなんだ？
Oh yeah, America. This is not a thing here.
さあ。一体どこに値段が書いてある？
Yeah, this is not a thing here. In Australia, everything has prices on it. Also, unlike America, we do this thing called you pay the price of the item. We don't like add on the tax at the cash register, because why would you? I understand it buying from like Amazon. Sure. Now they could look at where your IP address is coming from, where the shipping is going to, and then add on the sales tax sensibly like that. But sure, I understand it for an online store. There is no reason why a store in person shouldn't list the price. There's literally no reason why that should be the case in the US. It is just people wanting to pretend the prices are lower. Is there any country besides the US where you need to add tax? You know what? Let's find out. Countries where tax is not included in price. No, there's countries that have that and don't. I actually can't find a chart. It actually might just be... Wait, I found a Reddit post. Apparently Canada's the same way. Look at this. There is someone actually trying to justify it. There's 50 continental states in the USA plus territories. We all have different tax rates. Yeah, but the fucking the supermarket that you go to in fucking, I don't know, Ohio, skibbity riz, in fucking New York, they don't need to care about the tax rates in other states. There's no reason not to do it. I think it literally might just be the US and Canada.
あるんだ。日本なら商品の下に値段が書いてあるだろう。
Yeah, any normal country.
あれはどこだ。さあ、お前。俺に隠し事をしているな。いや、天元に聞けよ。
商品の値段が書いてない。これ日本だと違法。
Yeah, there's a it wouldn't would it be illegal in Australia? I don't know if it's illegal, but it would definitely be frowned upon. Like no, like if you didn't have the price listed, what would happen? This is what, even if it's not illegal in Australia, the reason why they put the prices there is because you're going to have every single customer coming up to you being like, hey, what's the price of this? Hey, what's the price of this? Hey, what's the price of this? It's a lot easier just to put fucking like stickers up being like, here's the price, don't fucking talk to me.
アメリカでも場所によるだろうけど、ラスベガスのコンビニでは値段が書いてないことが普通にあった。
Okay, Vegas might be a special place though. If you're in Vegas, you probably don't care much about your money. just being honest.
その3、
まあそうか。これが文化の違いってや
Must be a southern thing. Maybe it might just be a Vegas thing, to be fair.
つか。なら店員に値段を聞くか。Excuse me, sir. Goku is definitely stronger than Vegeta. Quack! I'm invisible. Oh, hey. What's up? How much is this? Oh, this? Let me check. 1.5 リットルのコーラ。これは日本のスーパーマーケットだと。
130 yen? How much? Let's find out. What is a... Do we have 1.5 liters here? I actually don't know if we have 1.5 liter bottles here. We might only have 1.2... Let me see. Coke. 1.5 liter Coke. Oh, no. No. Okay, we have 1.2... Yeah, we have 1.25s and 2 liters. Let's just go... How much is a 2 liter Coke right now? I don't drink Coke. 2 liter Coke is $3.50.
130円で買えるもの。ドルにすると80セントってところか。だがここはコンビニだ。つまり300円はするだろう。ってことは2ドルあたりか。Alright, $4. $4. Okay, I will use my... 待て。4ドル。600円だと。ああ、ここはコンビニだからな。ちょっと高いのもし。
Yeah, that's a thing. Basically, any like smaller scale store is gonna be like that. But like sometimes you'll see like $4 added onto the price for basic shit.
仕方ない。だが構わない。Because I have $10 in my pocket.
価格。2025年時点で円安もあるからか、マジで物価が日本の3倍はする。逆に言うなら、アメリカ人が日本に来たら、
Does Coke Zero have a different taste to regular Coke? Again, like, it very much... So Coke is one of those things where it is actually kind of regional. In the US, they typically will sweeten it with high fructose corn syrup. Whereas in real countries, they use sugar. And then some other ingredients are different. And also local water is different. So local water is also going to affect the taste of it. So it's kind of hard to say. I'm not sure what zero sugar sweeteners, what artificial sweeteners are used in, if it's like consistent across every country. So I can't really comment on that. There is a difference in Australia, but it's not a major difference. Also, I don't really drink Coke that much anyway. I usually drink Pepsi Max. That's my go-to. Oh, price, not taste? Sorry, I can't. Yeah. Price? Usually not. Sometimes one will be on special, sometimes the other will be... Price, it's usually about the same.
全部3分の1の値段になるってことである。その4。
いいじゃないか、アメリカ。日本とは全く違う。お前、アメリカをバカにしているのか。違う。お前は分かっていない。海外に行きたい日本人っていうのは全く違うことを経験したいんだ。おっと、お前、後ろは絶対見るなよ。
Meth.
なぜだ、薬で決まってるやつがいる。
Oh, yeah, that's about right.
絶対に目を合わせるな。
Japanese people tend to stare at unfamiliar things a lot.
No, like when I see maybe I'm the crazy one, but like when I see a dude that's like he's going on like a fucking trip down the city, I will usually start talking to him. I'm usually like hanging out with the homeless people. A lot of them have some fun to say.
And what Japanese people learn in America first is to not stare at people at all, as you can easily get into trouble for staring at people in America.
決まってるやつ。日本だと見たことない。これも文化の違いってやつか。とりあえず、あの店に行くぞ。ここ、雰囲気良くないからな。ああ、いいぜ。どこだって言ってやる。
Overly friendly, Brodie? Yeah.
おっと。
Well, look, here's the thing, right? If there's a guy who's like fucking absolutely cooked, a lot of the time he just wants someone to like tell his life story to. He's not gonna hurt you. He just wants to be like, hey, so did you know, he's gonna explain to you why like the earth is flat, and like you get some fun out of it.
この店ロックがかかってるな。なんだと、まだ午後6時だろう。もう店が閉まっているっていうのか。アメリカいいぜ、悪くない。いや、入店したいときは中にいる店員を呼ばなければいけないんだ。
That is a thing in certain places here. So in the city, this is kind of like a big city thing in a lot of places. In the city, you will have some stores that only allow certain numbers of people in, things like that. Our gas stations after midnight, whilst they are open, you can't walk into the store usually, and either they will like serve you at like a nighttime window, or they'll let you in like, you know, just to like buy a thing. That's, you know, just, it makes sense, right? Like, if someone's gonna rob a gas station, they're probably not gonna do it at like fucking, you know, 11 a.m. It's probably going to be at 1 in the morning when there's no one else around. So it's just like a general safety thing.
このスイッチを押すか。お前はこの店の店主と友達なのか。は？
営業中なのにドアに鍵がかかってる店がある。これは
Also, sometimes you will get fast food places that like lock their doors. Like McDonald's, for example. They will lock their dining room overnight. And that's because they're cleaning. They'll still have the drive-thru open. I assume this is the case in a lot of other places as well. Other stores besides that do it as well. That's just like a logistics thing.
治安がちょっと怪しい地域に行くとある。変な奴が入ってこないようにドアに鍵が閉まってて店員を呼んで開けてもらうシステム。これ
It didn't used to be the case though. So it's probably also a safety thing. Because I remember I used to go to McDonald's at 2 in the morning and buy chicken nuggets.
日本では見たことがない。その後、
さすがアメリカ。日本にはないものばかりだ。喜んでるみたいだな。アメリカは日本語が通じなく、全員が英語を話す国だ。
Well, that's
そんな
debatable.
国で英語だけで生活していく。悪くないぜ、お前。何か勘違いしていないか。何を言っているんだ。いずれわかることだ。それはそうと、俺は英語を勉強してきた。英語ネイティブのアメリカ人たちに俺の英語のうまさを教えてやるぜ。Hey, brother. What's up, man? How's it going? It's going good. How about you, brother? あいつアジア人なまりの英語。俺の真似か。You racist! Oh my gosh! You are racist too! アメリカ人はみんな英語ネイティブなのに、俺みたいな英語のなまりをしてやがる。You are super racist! フレンドリーファイヤーだろこれ。
アメリカでは英語ネイティブより英語が第二言語の人。
In America, you're more likely to meet people who speak English as a second language than English speakers, but Japanese people don't. I didn't know that either. Okay, I guess that makes sense. My brother. Minor spoiler. Very minor spoiler. I won't explain the context, but there is a reason why Toto does come back. That is all I will say. That is all you need to know until you see it. But he does come back.
人に会う確率の方が高いが、日本人はそれを知らないことが多い。これちょっと動画と趣旨が違うが、ここで語っておく。日本人はアメリカにいる人はみんな英語がネイティブな国だと思っている。実際は地域にもよるが、アメリカでは英語が第二言語の人と話すことの方が圧倒的に多い。けど日本人はそれを知らない。その6、
あいつより俺の方が英語がペラペラだったな。キモ。それはそうと、アメリカの夜の街を歩くのも悪くないな。
Well.
日本じゃ経験できない緊張感。悪くないぜ。ああ、だが今は夜中だ。周りの人間には気をつけろ。なるほど。MMORPG の PVP ゾーンを思わせるぜ。それはそうと、 何か行きたいところはあるか？俺は冒険が好きだ。とりあえずは何を決めずに。
Yeah, walk down a
こっち
dark
を歩こうじゃない
corridor.
か。勝手にしろ。ということで、この狭い道を進むぞ。あ、
Yeah.
こいつの周り、時間が止まってやがる。超能力者か。お前の方が変なやつなんじゃねえか、これ。
一歩道を外すと急にめちゃくちゃ危険な路地に出ることがある。
I don't think I need to explain to anyone here that, yeah. I'm sure, look, Australia's got plenty of sketchy people. I'm sure the Philippines has plenty of sketchy people. There are very few countries, and even within Japan, there are areas which are like kind of sketchy. Like if you're in like Kabukicho, like you're gonna be like you're gonna run into some sketchy people. It's just Japan does have I don't know if it's the low. What, you know what? Let's find out. What country has the lowest crime rate? It's probably like Iceland. Okay, that makes sense. New Zealand, Austria, Switzerland, Singapore, Japan, Portugal. Yeah, okay. Philippines is also a PvP zone at certain places at night. I'm sure the Philippines is a PvP zone during the day in certain areas as well. I've seen how people in basically every sea country drive. Your roads are a PvP zone. Yeah, Norway's probably high up there as well. Oh, I guess low? Low on the crime rate, high on the low crime rate. Yeah.
この感覚、日本じゃ本当にない。アメリカだとみんながいる道路から一歩狭い道路に出ると急に危ない人たちのたまり場に出くわすことがある。
So, that's it. I was in Las Vegas for a week recently, and this video is all based on what I actually experienced. There were a few things that really shocked me. Like when I went through immigration, the officer asked me where I was going, and I just said, Vegas. Like literally just one word. The officer looked at my passport and waved me through.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's some fucking dumb tourist that's gonna lose all his money.
That I think was pretty wild, but I guess like being Japanese in America kind of feels like you're a little puppy. Or
Also, part of it is you're from Japan. Japan, I don't know, but I would presume that if you're working in the TSA, Japan is a very low risk country, right? I very much doubt they have many problem boys coming from Japan.
Or maybe he thought I don't speak English? Maybe. Then the whole restaurant experience was a trip too. In Japan, it's all about efficiency. If you want to order, you just press a button to call the waiter. But in America, you have to wait for the waiter to come to you. And sometimes that means...
In Australia, we actually go up to the the bar counter to order. Like, there are some places where they come to you, but that's like, honestly, like any restaurant. And look, I don't know, maybe high-class restaurants, the waiter comes to you. I'm not rich. I go to regular, normal, poor people restaurants, and at a place like that, it's typical to go up to the bar to order.
Waiting for 20 minutes if they just ignore you. That happened to me. Took 30 minutes to get a refill, which I thought was interesting. And maybe this is just me, but you know how people say Americans don't stare at you? I definitely got stared at in some certain places, but that could have been because I was doing something weird, or maybe my flight was down.
Probably.
Or I was way too Asian or something, I don't really know. But hey,
Considering how Sora tends to act, I can imagine reasons why they'd stare at him.
Didn't get reported, so I don't know what was going on, but maybe I just looked too Asian or something. Anyway, that's all. Bye.
Ah, that was fun. I always like Sora videos. Random side tangent. I've been watching a lot of this guy's videos recently. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't play Magic, but I don't know. I'm enjoying watching. I'm enjoying learning about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna watch it because it's a fucking hour-long video, but it's still fun nonetheless. Anyway, yeah. That was fun. I like Sora, as always. So yeah, Sora's always like a fun conversation. Yeah, for sure.